ote mawuok Afrika kod pinje mamoko bende. Pane Ramogi TV bedo kodi kendo koloni mago matimore nyakwa Ramogi seche magitimore yo magitimorego kaachiel kod jogo motimogi mondo ibed gi ng'eyo chenro duto te mag gik matimore e alwora mari. Mano emomiyo arwakini machiegni kibedo koda chakruok nyaka giko. Nyinga en George Bati. Pod odhi nyime nyakwa Ramogi ka bende wang'iyo kaka chenro mago motenore gi duoko mag yiero. Parne odiechieng' ma kawuono nitiere rombe ma obedo kata twak ma ochwal ne jofwamb weche ma kotenore kod duoko manyolando odiechieng' manyoro ka oganda podi medo kwaye konde mopogore opogore ni mondo mi omed dhi nyime bedo gi kwe ka ing'iyo kaka iloso weche madiponi moko kuom jogo manenie e ng'wech mar laro kom tend piny Kenya bedo oro gito kaluwore gi duoko manyolandi kod commission kata duol mochung' ne weche mag yiero kod kiewe pacho ka ma oting'o wach ma owuok kuom commissioners mag IEBC, commissioners ang'wen e kind commissioners abiriyo ma bende wacho ni gin giwegi ok gidhi kao duoko ma otenore kod mano manolandi kod Wafula Chebukati kaka margi kaka commission mar IEBC. Gin weche manyakwa Ramogi wamedo luwo ni kendo waketo nigi kare sejege kukalo e Ramogi TV weche wa manyien ma kagi kacha motenore kod yiero 2022. Nyakwa Ramogi wadani wawinjane gino ma ne commissioners mag IEBC owacho kotenore gi wach mar duoko mar ombulu manyogol odiechieng' manyoro.
This is the final product that we are giving to the people of Kenya. If that is not determined by the commissioners, then it remains the duty and the role and the responsibility of only one person. And that is the issue that we had in the boardroom, where these are the final results. That's what he told us. And then we asked, how about some of the issues that the political parties had raised? And he said that, I will deal with that. And he never dealt with that. These issues that political parties were raising from the floor of the tallying center were important and needed not to have been disregarded. Now these are the issues that we were answering. Where then did those issues go in the context of the final tally of the result that you are going to mention? This is our problem. Well, yes. The last now that. And also, okay. Let me. Doesn't the mandate to declare the presidential election rest with the chairperson of the committee of the commission?
Yes.
Just like he did.
Yes, the mandate to declare the mandate to declare is in the role of the chair of the commission. Yes, but before they are declared, and we are saying that we did not process, and that's why they come out with glaring mistakes, and we don't take ownership of the same. Thank you. Those are options.
No, that's okay. Okay, Kiswahili.
Okay, Kiswahili.
No.
Si nikupatie
Fupi na pia kwa nini mnasema kuwa hakukuwa na
wacha tu niseme tu ile hoja moja kwamba katika ile tarakimu ambazo zimetolewa yale mahesabu hayaingiani. Ni vipi unaweza kusema umepata asilimia 100.01? Sote tulienda shule na tukiangalia 0.01 ukiangalia katika valid votes, hiyo ni kura 1140. Hizo kura tukiangalia jinsi mchakato umeendelea ni kura nyingi sana ambazo zinaweza kuleta tofauti. Sasa sisi tumesema yale makosa kama hayo. Hatukuhusishwa, kwa hivyo.
Okay, thank you very much.
Nyakoromogi jatend Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Raila Odinga okwedo duoko mane onyoland kod jakom mar IEBC Wafula Chebukati odiochieng' manyoro kotwag gi jopiny mana kinde manok kende mokalo chien. Raila Odinga okone jo Kenya ni mondo mi obed gi horuok kendo kwayogi ni gine ni gihore kinde niendi. Gimedo ni obiro luwo yore duto mag chike ma pacho ka mar ni chenro mar yudo duoko makare obedo kaluwore kod ombulu mane jo Kenya goyo chieng' tarik 9 dwe mar 8 mar higani. Wawinjane kaka Raila Odinga noloso motelo twak mare odhiambo kawuono. Nyakoromogi wabiro ng'isi kaka wamiyi kaka Raila Odinga oloso goganda jo Kenya mana thuolo machuok mokalo kotenore gi weche mag duoko mar ombulu manyolandi odiochieng' manyoro kod jakom mar IEBC Wafula Chebukati mabende wacho ni kaka Azimio la Umoja One Kenya gibiro luwo chike duto kata yore duto mag chik mar neno ni adiera ong'ere kod adiera ong'ere kaluwore kod duoko manyolando odiochieng' manyoro ma obiro mana bang' kinde manok kende. Nyakoromogi wawinjane kaka Raila Odinga oloso kod oganda kinde machuok mokalo.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. We have a statement that we want to issue today following the general elections that were held in our country on the 9th of this month. Today, I want to address my fellow Kenyans and the international community about the 2022 Kenyan elections and the role of the Independent Election and Boundaries Commission, the IEBC, the body mandated by the Constitution and the law to conduct and manage elections. On August 9th, 2022, millions of Kenyans turned out in large numbers in an attempt to choose their leaders at the national, county, and local levels after long and generally peaceful campaigns. But yesterday, August 15th, our budding democracy suffered a major setback. As a result, Kenya faces a grave legal and political crisis as a result of the actions of Mr. Wafula Chebukati, the chairperson of the IEBC. The Constitution and our laws are clear about how the IEBC should conduct its business. There's no more important role for the IEBC than the conduct, transmission, and tallying of the presidential election. We are painfully aware of the past political biases by the IEBC that plunged this country into its darkest chapter. The terrible memories of the aftermath of the 2007 elections are still fresh in our minds. In 2017, the Supreme Court of Kenya nullified the presidential election again because of the misconduct of the IEBC. What we saw yesterday was a travesty and a blatant disregard of the Constitution and the laws of Kenya by Mr. Chebukati and a minority of IEBC commissioners. The law is clear on the role of the chairperson of the IEBC. The law does not vest in the chairperson the powers of a dictator to rule the IEBC unilaterally. The IEBC is structured as a democratic institution in which decisions must be taken either by consensus or by a vote of the majority. The chairperson and a tiny minority of commissioners have no legal authority to take weighty decisions and proclaim them as the rulings of the IEBC. The law on the IEBC provides that unless a unanimous decision is reached, a decision on any matter before the Commission shall be by a majority of the members present and voting. I want to repeat. Unless a unanimous decision is reached, a decision on any matter before the Commission shall be by a majority of the members present and voting. In addition, the Court of Appeal in the Maina Kiai case ruled, and I quote again, reiterate as we conclude that there is no doubt from the architecture of the laws we have considered that the people of Kenya did not intend to vest or concentrate such sweeping and boundless powers in one individual, that is the chairperson of the appellant. That is why I and Azimio La Umoja One Kenya and the nation at large were shocked yesterday to learn that Mr. Chebukati alone decided to pronounce himself on the supposed winner of the 2022 presidential elections. We understand that only Mr. Chebukati alone had access to the tally of the presidential vote. He denied all the commissioners access to that information until he suddenly appeared before the commissioners in the late afternoon to present them with a fait accompli. Barely 2 hours before his announcement, Mr. Chebukati called a meeting of the IEBC and revealed to them the different results he was going to announce. 4 of the 7 protested Mr. Chebukati's actions. But Mr. Chebukati, whose mind appeared made up, did not entertain any of the results, precipitating by a majority of the commissioners, who promptly denounced the results at a press conference. We know what happened next. A majority of the commissioners walked out and held a press conference where they denounced the results. Our view in Azimio is clear. The figures announced by Mr. Chebukati are null and void. I repeat, the figures announced by Mr. Chebukati are null and void and must be quashed by a court of law. In our view, there is neither a legally and validly declared winner nor a president-elect. Mr. Chebukati's announcement purporting to announce winner is a nullity. That with gross impunity and in total disregard of the Constitution and our laws. It could have plunged our country into chaos had our support exercised great restraint. Such blatant acts of impunity can be a threat to the security of our country. It is not up to us to decide whether Mr. Chebukati has committed an offense. We leave that determination to the appropriate authorities. But for avoidance of doubt, I want to repeat that we totally and without reservations reject the presidential results announced yesterday by Mr. Chebukati. I want to commend our supporters for remaining calm and keeping the peace, and I urge them to continue to do so. Let no one take the law into their own hands. We are pursuing constitutional and lawful channels and processes to invalidate Mr. Chebukati's illegal and unconstitutional pronouncement. We are certain that justice will prevail. I want to further commend the heroism of the 4 commissioners, the majority of the IEBC, who stood up to the bullying and the illegal conduct of Mr. Chebukati. We are proud of them and ask them not to fear anything. Kenyans are with them. Today, I do not want to fully address our strategies going forward, but suffice it to note that we will be pursuing all constitutional and legal options available to us. We will do so because we regard the many flaws in the elections and the wrongs committed by the IEBC as fatal to the process and the outcome announced by Mr. Chebukati. We urge Kenyans and the friends and partners of Kenya abroad to stand tall and be counted as we seek to advance the ideals of democracy and an open society that we have always stood for. We will pursue justice for our supporters and for all Kenyans so that their choices are respected and honored. May God bless you and may God bless Kenya. Nataka kuchukua tena fursa hii kutoa shukrani kwa Kenya wenzangu ambayo wameshiriki katika uchaguzi ambayo imepita. Wameonyesha ujasiri, wameonyesha uzalendo na upendo kwa nchi yao. Wakenya kila mahali walijitokeza wakapiga kura kwa njia ya amani. Sasa yale ambayo yalibaki ni tume ya uchaguzi kuhakikisha kwamba ile ndoto ya Wanakenya imeheshimiwa. Tumegundua hitilafu ambayo imefanyika katika IEBC ambayo imejaribu kutaka kukiuka yale ambayo Wakenya wenyewe walikuwa wamefanya. Tumeona yale ambayo imefanywa na yule mwenyekiti wa tume ya uchaguzi Bwana Wafula Chebukati kwa kujaribu kupindua ili uamuzi ya Wakenya. Anafanya hivyo bila kushauriana na wale wenzake ambaye wako pale pamoja naye katika tume ya uchaguzi. Sisi wana Kenya na wana Azimio tunapenda amani. Tunapenda umoja wa Kenya. Tunataka kuona kama Wakenya wameungana kama kitu kimoja. Ndio tunaongea juu ya Azimio la umoja. Tuko na nia ya kuona kwamba Kenya imetoka katika janga la ufukara, janga ya kutokuwa na amani, na janga ya ubaguzi ya kikabila, ili Wakenya waungane kama watu moja, waweze kutekeleza wajibu yao kulingana na ndoto ya uanzilishi wa taifa letu. Hatutakubali, nataka kurudia haya, hatutakubali mtu mmoja ajaribu kuleta vurugu katika taifa letu, kujaribu vile vile kubadilisha yale ambayo Wakenya wameamua kama watu moja. Wakenya hawatakubali, hatutakubali. Tutazidi kutetea nchi yetu na katiba letu kama Wakenya ili Kenya iweze kuendelea mbele. Asanteni sana. Mungu ibariki Kenya, nchi yetu.
Ramogi mano manamoko kuom motimore odiochieng' ma kawuono kaluwore kod yiero manyo land duoko mare ainyeto kom mar tend piny Kenya midhiambo manyoro. Wabiro keloni mathoth kotenore kod mago e weche manyien ma saa 1 kod saa 3 mar otieno. Kawo kamano kuom medo kete Ramogi TV, kendo bende wakwayi mondo imed kete Ramogi TV kinde duto nikech ma e odwa to wan kod mathoth nyakwa Ramogi ma pod wamedo yangoni ka wamedo luoni e konde mopogore opogore mondo ibed gi ng'eyo kaka gitimore e odiochieng' ma kawuono. Erokamano kuom keto wang'i e Ramogi TV kiyudo mago ma waseikoni. Nyinga en George Bati. Oriti masani.